Getting younger folks into Rotary is a little easier for some of us because throughout the day we end up interacting with young professionals, and then you get a chance to chip in a few things about why don't you join us to do some good. These are people who actually want to do something but they don't know what to do, and so the idea of Rotary comes in very handy for them.
Everybody is going to pay around about 2-4.
As a young person, I think Rotary Club should be fun. It should be a place where you learn, a place where you network. Every day we try to spice it up a little bit so that it doesn't become boring.
Rotary was the best organization for me as a young person to be part of a dream that is aimed at giving good services to humanity.
We're still battling issues of health in our communities. And so our focus will be to use these talented and vibrant youth, particularly in the health sector, and help people within our communities.
HIV still remains high in the region, so we can influence other young people to live a very decent life so that we can prevent HIV and AIDS.
My message to young and prospective Rotarians is that this is the time for the youth. We spend most of our time trying to find ourselves, but we also need to find a community in which we will live. And making the community in which we live better would indirectly be making ourselves better.
Do you think if we ask them to pay...
If any young woman is just watching or listening now, I'll just encourage you that Rotary is just a sweet place to be. It's not about how old you are or how much you have. It's just about the heart.
We belong to a new generation in Rotary, channeling our energies into offering better services to the entire world.
We're in Chicago. This is the Catalyst Ranch. We are all here as Rotarians and Rotaract and all members of Rotary to come up with new ideas, ways of improving Rotary and improving the membership.
It's an amazing group of people from all over the country.
I want to hear what other clubs are doing. So, some clubs are really getting it right.
I say energy, you say pace. Energy.
Pace.
We've had everything from improv speakers helping to get the juices flowing to live artists who are jotting down our words verbatim.
We have talked about what's working in our own clubs, what's not working, what we can do better.
Focus group ideas, survey ideas, community ideas.
We want you to find and identify the influencers in your group so you know who they are.
How do we use social media? How do we use our community connections? What are some different things going on around the country that we can bring to our home Rotary clubs?
The Rotary Integrity Pin.
People here are really energized, and it's fun being around people who are excited about what they're doing and they want to share ideas, and they're really open to meeting new friends.
We bonded very quickly, very early on in the process. We've only been here for one day together, and already we're exchanging phone numbers and emails. We're all connecting and communicating via Facebook while we're all sitting in these seminars.
I hope these are connections that are going to last beyond the conference, where we can bring new ideas to the table.
So it's kind of an education piece for those who aren't Rotarians. And
I feel very supported by Rotary International to know that they care about who we are and who we want Rotary to be.
There's never been a better time for Rotary, and this summit is a perfect example of it. All of us going back to our own areas are going to be reigniting the passion of our clubs.
I think this is a great step in the evolution of Rotary.
What have I gotten out of it? Oh, I wish it were a week long. It's sad to see it end.